Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Nilnar, and we're going to play another round of Hogwarts Legacy. So when we left off, we were in this little area for Merlin's challenge, learned all about that, and then we got attacked. Well, we want to continue on, moving around with the story. So we defeated them, and now we're going to do a little exploring, and we're going to work on a couple quests, specifically some of the side quests. I'm going to do a small little pause on the main story. Granted, part of the main story requires us to do a herbology class. We also have to successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. We also got to use incendiary on enemies, and I haven't done that yet. So we're going to work on that. But I also want to start working on these keys, see if I can figure out some of these keys, and we're going to have to go practice and then do some more combo attacks. So let's go ahead and we're going to track this quest. I want to see, does it put any of them on our map for us? If not, let's see, go to Hogwarts map. It just tells us to go to Hogwarts, it doesn't tell us where. We'll go to this main area. There's also a couple of other side quests, so we're going to look around for the keys, and while we're looking at for the keys, we're going to pick up chests, do some quests, figure out some things as we go through. There's a few things I've been researching on, so I have a few ideas. So let's kind of walk around, see if we can find any keys zooming around. I'll have to listen for the telltale signs.
Have you been to the Owlery then? I'll help the fallen a bit behind before you look up.
Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursions to Hogwarts these days. Too much to
Revelio!
Here's some Revelio. Oh, there is a thing down here. So I did kind of figure this out a little bit. So these here is based off the pattern. So if I hit this reveal, we have to get an answer of 21. And we have to figure out what that answer is. Basically, we have to figure out what is the question mark number. So 21 minus 11, that means that's 10 left. The symbol up there looks like, I'm not sure what that is, maybe a dragon or something with some snaky fingers. If you look around the outside edge, there's symbols, and each one of those stands for a number. So the owl on the bottom left, this guy right here, that's 0. Unicorn is 1. The symbol of that, I don't know what you call that, seahorse or some type of monster, is 2. Then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way around. There's actually supposed to be a sheet somewhere for it, and yes, I did see a video and saw somebody how they solved it, and they explained it, so I'm explaining it to you how to solve this. So 21 minus 11 means we have 10 left. 10 minus 2 is 8 left, so this question mark should be an 8. The 8 is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 8 symbol is the spider. So I need a spider over here. There's the spider. So that should be a symbol for 8. The bottom one is 17 minus 2 creatures. One of them being 9. And the other one is... let's see, which one is that? Up there at the top. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 17 minus 5 is 12. Minus 9 off of that 12, which will give us 3 left. And 3 is going to be that guy. Oh, let's see, where's the number 2 pedestal at? Is it over here? We gotta find the number 2 pedestal.
Revelio.
There. It's all the way over. Or is that just a teleporter? That's just a teleporter. There it is. So this one we do the squid face guy. Oh, so I got that answer wrong. Maybe look at that. Let's see here. Oh, I was right with the number. I was wrong on my count. So 0, 1, 2, 3 is a dragon, the 3-headed dragon. And that I do remember seeing up here. So 1, 2. There it is. So I now I should have them both correct. So if I come back down here and try the door, it opens up. So again, you just basically have to figure out what the number is, and then you get these nice little chests. Now, one thing to note is the level of the gear you get is based off your current level. So sometimes maybe getting all the gear right away means you're going to have to spend money later. So actually, this one's actually a level 10 scarf. I can't wear it yet, so I'll have one for when we get higher. So they are level-based gear, and the chest will have gear in it close to your level. But later on, we'll get to a point where we can make some money and be able to really move forward with that. So I haven't seen a key yet. Let me go upstairs. Oh, no, there is no upstairs. Let me go up this stairs. Let's see if there's a key up here.
Revelio.
Not seeing a key close around here. I'd assume we'd find a key close by. And I'm not seeing any keys
Revelio.
anywhere. Huh, okay. We'll continue looking around. I'm going to slowly work my way to... I want to put that on the quest, and I'll continue working towards it. We'll go... hit the right button here. On right. There we go. We'll slowly work over and we'll get some practice in before we do the next battle. So we'll slowly work our way towards that while we're looking for keys. Oh, okay. We got
Revelio.
Sir Cottingen was friends with Merlin. Oh, cool. Missed the paper. I'm hearing him close by. There's a key close by. Where's it at? What's it in there? It's gotta be down here. I was hearing it.
Revelio.
I'm not seeing a key, but I'm up. Papers here. There we go.
Revelio.
Let's continue going on towards there. I know there's a key here, and it's getting nighttime, so everybody's sleeping. But that doesn't hurt. There's no actually curfew that says you have to be in bed or you have to be at certain places at certain times. That's a nice statue. Wonder what he's hiding. Okay, we're outside.
Revelio.
See anything close? There's a key over there. Where that's at. Sorry, I have to go see if that key's in here. It's over this way. There we go. We're getting it now. Right here, this one. Okay. I gotta slap it when it goes across. Got it. Gotta time that just right. There's another coin for us. Another house token. Now we need 15 more of them.
Revelio.
Okay, don't see any more keys. So we'll come back down here and we'll continue on our way. I know there's another key somewhere around here. Find it. I don't know if there may be certain times of the day for some of these keys. I don't know. So there's a lot of secrets. Got that teleporter. Another door down there. That's a cat. Okay. We'll continue moving on over this way. We'll check this all out later. Right now I'm having you, since we're doing a lot of these low-level stuff and finding things, I'm having you along. When we get to a point where there's a lot more, what you can say, traveling around, not doing a whole lot, I will definitely
Incendio.
not have you walk through all the just running around or harvesting or collecting stuff. When I have to do that, I'll do that offline. But while I'm still doing quests and while we can talk about things. This place is huge. I know I'm walking through it all. I could teleport around a little bit more, but I'm doing that on purpose. Okay. Whoa. I hear
Revelio.
one. There it is. It's up there. How do I get up there? Bet it's through this door. Nope, I can't go in that door yet. That's where it is. That's the door that takes me up there. So I cannot get to that one yet, huh? Well, that's mean. Forcing me to quit. Soon I'll have Alamora, and then I'll be able to start getting into those.
Future champion coming through.
Hey, talk. I want to do the training dummy.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yep.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Yep, I want to do them all. Okay, so
Accio.
bam,
Incendio.
bam,
Levioso.
bam. Hey,
Good one.
so gotta count my clicks here.
Next time, perhaps.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Hey,
That's it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
hey, that's not bad.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again.
Yeah.
You'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Okay, so we're ready in crossed wands. So let's talk to Lucan.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Do
Yes,
Sebastian some more.
Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Okay. Yellows B. Break through red shells with damage spells like fire, making spell, incendio. Okay, so we used the fire spell for that. Okay.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Levioso.
Levioso. Accio.
Okay. I remember that.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yep.
Yes, I'm ready now.
It's
Very
really
well.
hard to
Good
focus
luck out
on
there.
one with all of them. I got to get one down.
Confringo. Incendio.
Get away now. Levioso. Confringo.
Incendio. Accio.
I'm the one!
There goes my wager.
Lumos. Levioso.
Try this again. I'll get it here.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
My problem is I was having trouble getting it to lock on the one-on-one.
Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
You're better than that.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Ringo.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Whew. That's a lot harder.
What a duel. What a victory!
Had to use
You
a couple
won the
heal
tournament!
potions that time.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Me neither.
Yes.
Okay. So now we have to do a dark arts class and herbology class. So let's look at our quest. I don't want to do this yet. I want to do herbology first. We haven't done this yet. And it's, yeah, we're going to learn a new spell here, but I want to get learning how to make plants, and mainly because I'm going through health potions. Luckily, I've been getting them, but I need more. I need a lot more. Again, if we see chests or keys along the way, we'll get them. And yeah, I'm going to take the long way, but this is the only way to open up teleports, as well as get some of the specialty items.
Revelio.
There's one over here.
I cannot do this for all eternity.
Oh, we can't do something for all eternity. What do we have here? Another guide. Let's slowly get all these guides around here.
Revelio.
A chest over here. Like I said, we're going to get things as we go by them, if I see them. That's a locked door we can't go into yet. We can't go into this side. Oh, that's the bathroom. Neat.
Revelio.
Don't see anything, don't hear any dings, so that usually means that there's nothing. Oops, I need to go downstairs. That's one thing I do know. If I do it and I hear a ding, there's something around there. Whether I can get to it now or not is a whole nother question, but so that ding tells me there's something I can do. Looks like there's a quest down here I could probably latch onto.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
Yeah.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
What?
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Okay.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
So I am going to be out that way, but I don't want to find it yet. I want to continue on with my existing quest. After I do herbology class, then yeah, I could, but not before.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
No dings, so nothing found. Well, there's stuff, but it didn't find it there, so. And I know what this is. I have not found the key for it yet.
Revelio.
There is a ding somewhere. There should be a key somewhere around here, but I have not found it.
Hogwarts is a second home to me. There's something in there. I just know it.
Nobody can do a hex like me.
Oh, let me talk to this one.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little
What's a
distracted
puff?
at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Accio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Corner, high stairs with some type of shelled armor in it. And not that one. There's a key.
Revelio.
There's the key. Let me do the key real quick. For sure I know where this one's going, but I've been surprised before. Hope it's going where I thought it would. Come on. Come on. That didn't go. I'll make a quick buzz right across after you slap it. So another token. Okay, that one's now off my list, and
Wish I could see what Hogwarts looked like from my book.
the corner of what I was looking for is over here. I knew I'd seen it. Yeah, there it
This
is.
looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
You got a challenge accepted. Oh, there's a butterfly.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Lumos.
Ah,
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
that's what you do. Okay. Could have known.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
She's close by, so we'll go ahead and finish this off with her.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Hey,
The moth! I should have seen that.
yeah, you should have. So now we'll go and finish.
I've learned almost all of the Goblin Rebellion books by heart.
We'll finish all that, but I want to turn
I really have made a mess of things.
this guy.
Incendio!
And we'll talk to her.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library.
Sounds like you need to stop doing charms.
Told Madam Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
That should be fairly easy. Hey, this is the library, yep. While we're here, we'll get this one out of the way.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
See if we can find some more flying books around here. There's one back here. Now I can teleport in the library. Didn't do that earlier. Kind of nice to be in the library, not sneaking around. You can actually look around.
Revelio.
Go. Unlock another key. Ready? Come on.
Yes.
Not really that hard. Just as long as they're flying through the center, you pretty much can't fail.
Revelio.
Restricted section I can't go into. I saw. There it is. There's a chest over here. Oh, I don't have a way to extinguish flames yet. I don't think, unless...
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nope. No way to reduce flames yet. Okay, the rest of the books must be upstairs because I haven't seen any more flying down here. Oh, there's one. Get that back.
Accio.
Oh. Go.
Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Yep. Okay, now we go upstairs and see if we can find the other three. Or other two. We have three now.
Revelio.
One.
Accio.
Didn't become a professional Quidditch player.
Revelio.
Actually that good. I was destined to be a glorious.
There's a chest up here. Oh, another puzzle.
Lumos.
Okay, where the picture's at. This way. Here.
Revelio.
It's about the old librarian. And somewhere around here is a butterfly. There's the butterfly.
Lumos.
Come on. Let's go back this way. Gotta get you to your home. Right in here. Okay, 5 more of that grouping. Let's see here. I'll show you what this is all doing when we get this quest turned in.
Revelio. Accio. That's
Now
the
we-
last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Yep. And once we get back down there, where's the stairs? It's down over here. They're all at this end. So we'll take these back to her. The door, she's still upstairs pressed, but that's okay.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
It always helps.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
So, let me show you what this is doing. So in our challenges, we have a field guide page challenge, and as you complete, you get rewards. So I've gotten spectacles. I've already sold those. I've gotten the gloves. I may be wearing those, or I may have sold them. But now we have a hat, and we're working on this guy here. So these are the ones we're working on. I've not figured out what that challenge is yet. And then on quests, as you complete quests, you get it. So I've gotten gloves and more shades, or spectacles, not shades. And now we get Lucky Leprechaun gloves. So now if I actually come up here to gear and go to my hand, they don't show up there. Why not? I found sometimes the items you collect don't always show up. Oh, well, the gloves. I'm not sure why the gloves didn't show up. Oh, that's a lot better. That's 23. Oh, yeah. And that hat looks funny, but not quite as funny. But I like the defense. I did gain a level. So that being said, do I have any more spectacles? No. Do have another wand handle. Nope, I like this one better. Neckwear, did I get a better scarf? That one is better. I had it, so it's better. And I don't think I got any new robes. No. So if I look at my inventory, gotten 3 tokens. I gotta figure out why some of those don't show up, and maybe you have to go to a certain place to get them. I'm not sure. Make sure I'm not missing any collections. That's the hat I was supposed to learn. That's the glove. But why can't I see that glove in my gear? I wonder if there's a specific class item. I can't see all my gear here, which is what I'd really want to do. And it's not in inventory. So that's something I got to work on, is figuring out how to see all. So let's go to quests. Let's continue on to herbology class. I know I keep getting sidetracked here, but this is the day of sidetracked missions. We will work on some of the main, but it's really trying to get as much of the little stuff found and learned. Get any teleports in. Sure, there's nothing up there. I don't see anything. So we'll go in the door. There's something around here. I just haven't found it yet. There's something over there. That's the teleport guy. Gal.
How nice this...
You're wearing Punja's onion again.
Let's learn about herbology. That way maybe I can make my own heal potions.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
A screaming one.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil!
Noisy.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
That it? Oh, that was a quick little class.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant
so
seeds
kind.
there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Oh, there's my potting soil.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Okay. Be ready in 9 minutes and 48 seconds.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I don't really need plants that bite back. I really don't. 8 minutes on that guy. And let's go ahead and go out to the other greenhouse.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
Okay, I'll lead.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Yeah, but I gotta pick
Take your
this
time.
guy.
I'll see you back in class.
That one I can't pick back up. Better believe I'm gonna be grabbing as much of this stuff as I can.
Revelio.
Door here. Of course, it's locked and no Alamora yet. See if there's any more of these things to loot up. Honestly, these are free plants until I learn how to make my own or get my own major gardening. I got 9 minutes before I can pick the other plants.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves,
Why would Black want to
I
be
shall end our
headmaster
lesson
of
here.
Hogwarts?
Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Let's see, where are we at on this? It's got 4 minutes left.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damn...
I do wonder about Professor.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse.
So I got new quests. I go to potions class, but I want to go learn Expelliarmus first. I think that's the one I'm gonna do next. More detonating leaves. There we go. I'm hanging around here. I can teleport back into here before I do my other round.
What are you up to now?
So I need to go to here. Just in this wing. Let's travel right there. Then we'll come back, get that, and then we'll go walk to potions class. A lot of classes, and this one's going to be a little bit longer because I wanted to spend some time going through things. Oh, what? Well, they said there's some problems with sound every so often. Or I just wasn't supposed to hear everything she said. We'll see.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
So AAXA. Piece of cake.
The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
There's the disarming one. Let's put that in the Y key for now. Different basic. Let's go.
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Okay. Let's go ahead and go to Potions class now. See how to get there. It's back this way, but let's see if there's anything we can unlock on the way there.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yep. Locked door I can't get into yet. So we'll just walk out. Not a whole lot to do here. I just made sure that wasn't a statue or something I need to worry about over there. Oh, I haven't been over here. Guess I don't remember this guy. Oh yeah, I know where I'm at now. That's the library. I'll slowly learn all the...
Aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow us all of that on his desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for RavenClaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Hey.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Into this.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Fairly straightforward.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Hey.
My parents
Office
considered keeping
over
me
here.
home from school this year after the rumors.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your potion should not be that colored. Now...
I figure later we can read that. But right now I'm just grabbing everything.
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Well, at least you don't have to actually brew, you just have to wait for the time to go. So it's only 15 seconds now, 14. It's not a long time to brew. I was hoping we didn't have to do it every time. Yeah, it's a nice little mini game, but that would get awful repetitive for. Missing some pork lump juice. I'll have to get some more of that.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Yeah, I'll take my lickings.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
There we go. We've completed potions. Now, what does that mean we have left in quest? Nothing at the moment, so...
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Yeah, you will.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day.
I'm sure.
Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Okay. So we did get an outpost while we were waiting. It was this one. Okay, so we need to go to Ollivander's on our next playthrough. Still got these two that we'll slowly work on over the next. We might do both of these on the next one here. But with that, we are definitely at our time here. I do thank you for the time today. Like always, please subscribe, hit the like button, ring the notification bell, and let me know what you think of the game, or if you played it or anything, or if there's something you want me to try to get to and show off. I'm willing to show you what I know about it, try to teach, and if I don't know, I'll research or play until I figure it out. But we'll do it together, because I do like doing it together. I try not to look at anything online.
Inspiration for the rest of the term.
Unless I'm just completely, absolutely can't make it through no matter what I do. But I usually try to figure it out on my own. Occasionally I'll see something happen and it makes sense to me. If I'm watching another video from some other YouTuber, I might catch something on there that I'll use. But I'm trying not to watch anything on this game as much as possible. But you always see a few things here and there. So with that, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.